controlled by the Golden State Warriors. Let's do it.
Defense, let's go.
Blocked by Tatum.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Tough make through traffic.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Nothing going here on that drive. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the... gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Add 2 points to the board.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Pass taken away by the Celtics. Celtics have it. Irving. Offensive board to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That one also no good. To Curry. Celtics have it. To Irving. For three. That one also no good. Curry with the basketball. Leads one. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Irving into the front court. Down by one. To Irving. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
Oh, he can't connect. To Irving. Oh, blocked by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by one. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range. Well, he missed his first three from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
Durant to Green. Goes to the right side. Curry to Cousins. To the basket goes Curry, but his shot stays out.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
To Irving. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now the Warriors going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. going to play the matchup? Brad Stevens making some moves. Durant over to the right side. Curry, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Curry, 13 points here in the first quarter alone. He's knocked down 3 threes.
The defense better buckle in. This is going to be a long game. Expect each possession the offense to call the same play.
Irving. Rejected by Durant.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Irving. Rejected by Thompson. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot.
And when he gets going, he is automatic in that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Fires the three. On fire to start this one. 4 threes in this first quarter alone.
And I love this offense in the playbook. It's called give him the ball and get out the way.
Into the front court, it's Irving. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. It's blocked by Boogie.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
A tight ball game thus far. 15 all as we start the second quarter. Steve Kerr gets some new personnel on the floor. Runner's good there. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss. Kyrie with the rock. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Curry to bring it up. Leads a bucket. Curry He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stands, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Curry. To Thompson. Green to Curry. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Here's Irving into the front court. They're down 3. With another basket there.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of this game. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Runner here won't go down.
Here's a message to the defender. I know you're here physically, but I have zero clue where you are mentally. You have to contest a shot. That's what defense means.
Possession lies with Golden State. Steph lets loose. Jumper's good. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Irving. Not going down here.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Gets a shot up off the mark to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Golden State at the controls to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Another chance. Green to Cousins. Curry. That one also no good. Irving with the basketball. It's a one-point game as we approach halftime. Can't get past the defender. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Irving. Shot by Kyrie, no good. To Thompson. To shoot for Golden State. Corner 3 at the goes down. A 3 at the buzzer. How about that end to the first half as they into the locker room? We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Celtics have it.
Match up, baby.
Hayward buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to take out for, guess what, another one.
Slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down 3. Inside, he scores. Hayward. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Cousins. Navigating through traffic. And Boogie with a little finesse. Guard-like skills at 6'11".
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. It stays with Golden State. Green. Durant. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Tatum. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Tatum. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Hayward. Count the triple.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Klay Thompson with the basketball. Great feed, sets it up, and the finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. That one's going to be out of bounds.
Shoot the J.
Curry. And a putback slam.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Irving into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. And Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Curling inside. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Deep left corner. Tatum. He engulfed him that time. Durant across the timeline. His team up by 1. To Cousins. Celtics have it. Horford to Hayward. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
It's Klay Thompson with the rock. To Curry. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. Changes coming from both sides right now. Thompson. Fires the three. Oh, surprise. He hits it.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
He missed the free throw. Hayward. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 4. Just not going down. Thompson. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Warriors basketball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Irving. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. To Durant. Celtics come away with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Warriors have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Irving. For 3. That one also no good. Blocked by Tatum.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Green from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kyrie Irving. Odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open 3 is good.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Green That one also no good. Into the front court, it's Irving. Up 6. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
We get a whistle and a timeout. By Golden State. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Some lineup changes now for both. Clubs. Durant to Curry. For 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Boston with the basketball.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail by 10. Curry. That one also no good. Here's Irving into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Irving goes to the left side. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Durant to Green. Curry to Green. Durant to Thompson. Curry. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Got it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you. Come on, please. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Rejected by Durant.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Curry to Green. Curry. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves. Durant. And a pass stolen by Boston. Horford to Irving. Pass to the rim. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry.
Big squad.
The shot almost. Durant. Brown into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Now a three at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a pleasure.
The Celtics won this game after a close finish. They did it with blocks, and that does it for our post-game wrap-up on behalf of